Hello everyone, it's the Sonic Smash here again. You guys made it to part 2. Congrats. In the last episode we defined file formats, and we also, we got everything installed, and hopefully got 3ds Max installed. Now then, for now, we're just going to get the main modding folder that I put in the link in the description below. And make sure to go in the last video and download it. I'll actually put it in this one too. You gotta right click it, click on extract here. But I want to cancel it. I want to make a new folder. Don't worry, this is just all temporary. Let's do it. Modding. Yeah. Modding stuff. Direct files. Well, you kind of have to do this because modding stuff. As you can see, it will unpack. Now I'm going to cancel that. Some of it actually did transfer. But inside Hedgehog Engine modding tutorial, we're going to define what a couple things are and what we're going to use in this episode. So if you open it up, it might take a while because there's a ton of stuff in there. So if you go in here, you have Archive, Sonic Generations Archive Editor, AR Tools, Legend Sonic GLVL, Notepad++, Pack CPK, Sonic GMI, and template, modding templates. Now you're gonna need all of these. Now, we're gonna walk through all of this. Sorry, I'm recording this in the morning. Essentially, what you're gonna do is you are going to get Sonic GMI, but first, I highly suggest you make a shortcut of this. So basically, your main Sonic Generations folder is inside Windows, Program Files, x86. If you scroll down, you'll find Steam. Wait, no, not XML Notepad. Steam. If you scroll down, you'll find Steam Apps. Scroll down again, go to Common. Then you'll find Sonic Generation. There it is. I already made a shortcut of this, and if you guys do not know how to make a shortcut, all I have to do is just right click it and click on create a shortcut. I can't find it right now. Give access to it. But you'll find it eventually, since it already has a shortcut. I think that's the case. But anywho, some of these things you won't even need. So what you need to do is in Sonic GMI, this is Sonic Generations mod installer. Basically, it's how we're going to be installing the mods in the Sonic Generations. So, if we highlight all of them, drag it into here. I can click replace since I already have it. There we go. Sonic GMI is now installed. Now when you double click on it, when it's your first time setting it up, if it'll open, click on install / uninstall. I already have my mod enabled, so basically I'm uninstalling it. but basically you click on that. And then this, you won't have all this. I'll say that. Basically, I'm going to tell you all of this. You want to click on Enable Mods and click and enable save file redirection for mods that edit your save file in order to make it like custom, and scan exe at startup in order to save and play, which will mean it'll launch it and save at the same time. Then enable FX Pipeline Renderer. That's a different rendering engine that was the Unleashed renderer that was found deep inside Sonic Generations files, and it was used for the Sonic Unleashed projects. You can create an alternate .exe, and you can remove the reading limit of 999, but it can actually start ruining it. Okay. Oh, I'm really tired. Should drink that hot cocoa when I could have. Anywho, next. So now we're gonna get starting to organizing your files and getting ready for unpacking Sonic Generations files. So right here, if you go to Documents, create a new folder called Sonic. Inside that new folder, create a folder called Sonic Generations. Inside Sonic Generations, create a new folder called Packed CPK. And then create 3 folders of BB, BB2, BB3. You can obviously pause the video if you don't have enough time currently right now. But if you have B inside BB, I can just do this. Basically, if you guys did not know, inside of in order to get inside Sonic Generations files, Sega likes using a company called CryWriter's file formats. Basically, that file extension is .cpk. Basically, how all the recent Sonic games store their files. In order to find it, all you have to do is go inside of disk. I already have all mine unpacked in here, but if I scroll down, you'll be able to find it. I think I just got it. Yeah, bb.cpk, bb2.cpk, and bb3.cpk. They're separated into 3 files, and obviously you can see they're absolutely huge. But essentially, they're separated into each every files. And all we need right now is bb.cpk. Now, there is a folder inside of the tools pack that I made for you guys. It's called Pack CPK. And essentially, if you drag and drop one of the CPKs onto it, make sure it's inside of this folder while you do it. Let me go and get it inside of where I have it. Where is it? Let me go inside of Documents. Sonic. I do have it in a fan game. Specifically my fan port. Sorry about that. Tools. Bam, here we go. Pack CPK, so just drag and drop it into Pack CPK. I need to clear a recycle bin after this because I'm running low on space. Now, as you can see, it's showing a percentage on how much complete it is. Now, if it ever gets stuck, like, for the most incredibly long time, press enter. It'll make it move on. But luckily, I'm lucky today. It's not stuck. What? Remember, you have to be patient. Like, if it takes longer than 10 seconds, I suggest that you actually do press enter. Yeah, it usually gets stuck right here, but apparently not. It's still loading. You want the entire thing, by the way. I'm sorry. I probably will speed this up when I finish this video, or I might not. Man, that is tiring. Just looking at a screen just load percentage. You can probably skip forward in the video, but I cannot because I'm actually doing a recording. Oh, it is finished. And now inside of BB, you can see all these files. Now then, we're going to get into file specifications for Sonic Generations. Now all these files, you see AR.00. Don't try to open them, you can't. It's another custom file format. Now if you go and you can see all these weird names. You go on through them. So essentially, each zone is abbreviated. So like SSC, Sky Sanctuary Zone, SPH, Speed Highway, GHC, Green Hill Zone. Now the hashtag stands for the collision, the paths, the splines, and the physics files, all stored into one file. Now then, after it, there's a number, either 100, 200, or the other numbers used for missions. 200 stands for Modern Sonic, and 100 stands for Classic Sonic. Just right here. Now, we're gonna replace Green Hill Zone Act 2 for this. So, you're gonna want Green Hill Zone GHG 200.AR.00 and hashtag GHG 200.ARL. But, you're not going to work with that. Now, if we open up my modding tools back again, you can find the template mod. Now, I already have one, but for tutorial's sake, I will replace my old one. Now then, if I go into mods, go inside the template mod. I like how one more copy hits. Yeah, it just still keeps it. So anywho, now we're gonna rename. Make sure to drag and drop it into the mods folder. Inside that Sonic GMI came in with it, and that mods folder is what Sonic GMI will recognize to get the mods working. Now then, if you go inside template mod, I'm going to rename it to Test GIA, I guess. Test GIA. Oh, excuse me, real quick. Excuse me. Ooh. I apologize for that quick little out there. Now I'm recording at a different time of the day. Anywho, back to business. We were at the part where I was defining what the AR files do. Now, if we go inside, let me open up my CPK folder. You can obviously see that we have all the files that we defined. Now then, we were at the part where we were renaming our template. I apologize. We named it to Test GIA. Now, as you can see, delete these two files, sound and .ini file. Not the .ini file, the .text file. Then in mod.ini, you can see this. Template, title, template mod, description, version, date, author, URL. Now then, basically, this is what it's going to show on the Sonic GMI. What it's going to show, the name, the version. So let's name it, the name, the version, the author, the date. So let's name it Test GIA so we can actually find it. Used for testing. Version alpha. Author, you can put your name here, but right now I'm just gonna do this Sonic Smash. Excuse me. And then press X and then save. Then, as you can see, there's a disk folder in BB, BB2, and BB3. This is because when it comes to modding and Sonic Generations, basically, we're replacing a file. So, we need to put the file directly in the directory, the modified file, in the directory of the original file, but inside the mod folder. So as you can see, we're going to edit inside BB. Now then, like, remember when I said the hashtag is used for collision data, physics, and splines? If you go inside packed, packed is used for the terrain and all the models. Now we're going to do Green Hills on Act 2, and if you remember, 200 is Act 2. So if we copy, we need the ARL file, by the way. Copy, paste, Control C, Control V. Then, capitalize packed. Oh, packer, no. That would not work. Rename. Oh wait, no, and then inside of that packed folder, inside the main one, on back to APK, copy and paste the GHC 200. Now if we paste this here, what it will do, it's basically going to get rid of the terrain for some reason. I think it has to do with replacing it, but anyhow, now I replace the terrain. So now, in this episode, we set up the mod templates. And we managed to get to understanding of how modding works, and we managed to install Sonic GMI, Sonic Generations mod installer, and we also managed to see and take a look at the formats inside the game. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode where we'll actually get to making our own custom terrain in Collision. Well, maybe Collision. See you all. Or peace out, Sonic Smash.